The origin of this poem, I guess, came out of an interest in capturing the ways in which intimacy changes over time in relationships, and especially after the introduction of children for a couple in a long relationship. I think that when people are young and a relationship is new, intimacy is found in somewhat cliche type moments that we've all experienced, first kiss or a greeting card or holding hands or things like that. And that's all wonderful, but obviously that doesn't last forever and it changes over time. So I wanted to write a poem that captured a way that a partnership can still be nurtured and cultivated despite the busyness of life and the presence of children in a relationship. So that was really the genesis of this poem. And I wanted to be sure to use elements of the natural world and sort of house like the key metaphor or image of the poem in an element of the natural world, because that's important to me, and I found like a nice place to build sort of a deeper meaning from that. Gathering. You held out your palm and asked me if I knew that pine cones opened in the heat, each scale unfurling to release their seeds. My fingers traced the ridges as you spoke. Our daughter was busy collecting them, making little piles underneath the swing set before begging you for a push. She shrieked and laughed as you lifted her higher than I ever would have dared, and I winced when I heard them crunch under your boots. But she'd already forgotten her treasure. Later that night, I smiled to see you'd left one on my bedside table, a fugitive from the yard, one perfectly spiraled survivor. I lifted the covers and slid in beside you, my chilled limbs seeking yours.